Looks like this is the one that got away. Whoops.
I guess that's King Hugh's little way of saying,
Don't take my trophies, you miserable thieves!
Perfect. King Hugh asked us to redeem his costume voucher for him.
Oh, wait. No can do. King Hugh forgot to authorize this. You know, by stamping it with his royal crest.
Wow. Sorry about that, Ms. Fit. But since we're already here, and,
No way. I gotta have this stamped, guys. I mean, otherwise someone could just, snag the king's voucher and try to pass it off as their own or something. Not that you guys would ever do anything like that.
no! I mean, that would just be flat out wrong.
yeah, absolutely unthinkable.
Cool! I knew you'd, understand.
A royal music box, complete with an embossed portrait of King Hugh on the lid. I can't stamp anything without ink. A herring. Hello, frogs.
Hello, friends!
So, are you guys positive that Ray was kidnapped?
Not a doubt in my mind, friend.
Oh, you don't know Ray. His whole life was singing and baking. He'd never just leave the act, no.
Nope. Nefarious has him for sure.
Haven't you got a scrap of dough left in the freezer or something?
Nada, zip, zilch, definitely nothing.
Until we get some butter, Utopia goes doleless.
Woe is me.
You mean, woe is him?
That's what I said.
Well, see you later.
Good luck, fellows. Yeah.
I've done enough damage already. A mousetrap. A telephone of sorts. I wonder what number, color to dial. Top of the morning to you, amigo.
Top of the morning to you too.
Boy, I hate it when people try to ingratiate themselves. especially with dairy products.
And how is me lovely purple friend today? Hmm?
Oh, top of the morning, me good sir. Hutzman, bagora, bagora.
What kind of organ did you say that was again?
A Hamlin.
The finest in all Qtopia.
Sorry, gotta go. We have some capers to toss.
Yeah, so I guess I should say bottom of the morning to you, or something.
Oh well, come again soon. Hoo-hoo!
Can't seem to catch him. A mousetrap. Flux, go give that mousetrap a whack, would you?
Check.
Oh, yuck. That briar patch is healthy enough already. Think I should fertilize this pepper plant?
No, looks pretty healthy already.
Sorry, little fella, but it's time to wake up and smell the fertilizer.
We're going to Zanidu! I love going to Zanidu! Are we there yet?
Zanidu.
Where seldom is heard an intelligible word, and the mango and diesel souffle.
Your national anthem?
Yup, home on deranged.
I've never seen someone with fish epaulets act quite so serious. An advertisement for a whack me contest. Excuse me, sir.
Outhouse security. I'll have to ask you gentlemen to step away from the rest facility.
Oh yeah? Or else what?
Citizens, in my capacity as an outhouse security professional, this flushing establishment and its surroundings are within my jurisdiction. In short, from where you stand, I am the law. As such, I am authorized to deal with scoundrels, gangsters, charlatans, miscreants, rapscallions, ne'er-do-wells, and all other troublemakers as I see fit. This would include mercilessly beating you about the head with the shovel.
I think we better just do whatever he says.
I swear if it wasn't for the fact that I'm a pitiful coward, I'd step back a few feet and flip him off. Big time!
Let me get this straight. You're guarding this outhouse?
Correct. No one is allowed inside until the clock strikes the end of my shift. Zanidu Penal Code Section 7, subparagraph 12.
But what if it's an emergency?
A fish flushing emergency?
Fish flushing?
Well, yeah. What else would we do in there?
Sir, I would caution you that entering an outhouse for any reason other than to flush fish would be considered toileting with intent, for which I can and will cause you pain.
Hey, what else would we do in there? Right, Flux? So, we really can't go inside?
We promised not to make a mess.
You can neither go inside and make a mess, nor go inside and not make a mess.
But what about making a mess and then going inside?
The Zanidu clock will signal the end of my shift. At that point, and not a second earlier, you and your friend will be free to fish flush.
Boy, that is one dedicated security guard.
I'll say.
No, I mean really dedicated. The Zanidu clock is broken. It hasn't chimed in years.
Jeez, that's a hell of a shift. I'll bet he's pooped.
Could be. Plus, he's probably tired.
Officer, I just want you to know we're both very impressed by the fine job you're doing here.
Thank you, citizen. Now please, move along and...
However, I think it's only fair to inform you that the clock you've been waiting to hear strike the end of your shift. You know, so you can go home to your loved ones, maybe get a little rest, watch a ball game. Well, it's broken.
It hasn't chimed in years. Years!
So you see, your shift was over a long, long time ago.
Zanidu Penal Code Section 3, subparagraph 17. No citizen shall knowingly deceive or otherwise mislead, defraud, hoodwink, or dupe an outhouse security professional in the course of his, her, or its duty.
Hey, I have never hoodwinked.
I wouldn't dream of duping.
Or said security professional shall raise a big hairless bump on the aforementioned citizen's noggin and or noggins.
Have a nice day, officer.
Yeah, a nice never-ending day. Look, we just want to flush some fish. Is that so wrong?
I believe I have made it very clear to you two that fish flushing hours are over. Come back after the Zanidu clock has chimed out the end of my shift. At that time, I shall spend exactly 30 minutes perambulating to my residence, and after ensuring that my dwelling is tidy and secure, will retire for the evening. Until then, I shall guard this flushing establishment with the selfless devotion expected of an outhouse security professional.
How about a bribe?
What could you possibly offer me to make me break the law, and in so doing tarnish the spotless reputation of the toilet sentry?
Drew?
Satisfaction of knowing you've helped someone in need?
So long, gentlemen.
Nice one, buddy.
Pity. I thought you were about to offer me a comfy chair.
Yes, we can get that. Just let us in.
Attempting to bribe an outhouse security professional is in direct violation of Zanidu Penal Code Section 5, subparagraph 13. Cease and desist, or ready your hiney for the mother of all spankings.
Look, we don't even know what time your shift ends. Can you just slip away and take a quick look at the clock and see if your shift is over?
I can't leave my post to look at clocks. Civil Code Section 8, Part...
But if you checked the clock and it really was fish flushing time, then you wouldn't actually have left your post. Because, technically, you would have already been off duty. Am I right?
Could you repeat that?
Just what kind of idiot do you two think I am?
Zanidu Civil Code Section 5, subparagraph 25. In the unlikely event that the Zainidu clock is broken, an outhouse security professional may be relieved from his duties by the commode commandant. The commandant is easily identified by his purple complexion and green glasses.
Officer, 10 hut! I'm relieving you from your duties. Dismissed.
As an outhouse security professional, I am exposed on a daily basis to the scum of this world, to the dregs of society, and by this I mean, of course, the general public. There isn't a scam, swindle, or sting I haven't seen, heard, or smelled, so I find your commode commandant routine painfully transparent. P.S. Any future attempt to pose as an outhouse security officer, senior or otherwise, will result in the prompt insertion of my fist into your eye socket.
Lieutenant Blank, 10 hut, retreat!
We have to go. But before we do, I want you to know that talking to you has been like beating my head against a brick wall. Only more so.
Thank you, citizen. It's been a pleasure thwarting your illicit activities.
Some hazardous-looking gymnastics equipment.
Faster slug.
A vaulting horse. That guy sure packs a lot of attitude into a small space.
Ah, you know what they say. Obnoxious things come in small packages.
Yes, I've heard that. Hi there, I'm Drew, and this is my friend Flux.
Oh look, two scrawny stick figures have wandered accidentally into my world-famous gym by accident. You two are obviously looking for the dress shop down the street. You will recognize it by the sign reading, "Yes, girls, come inside now. We have petite sizes."
Let me guess. You're Jim.
Ooh, I am becoming flabbergasted. To my surprising, your little monkey head actually contains a tiny brain.
Actually, my species parted ways with the monkeys a long time ago. Then we started to use tools, grow vegetables, and domesticate lesser mammals, such as the canines.
Ha ha! While the monkey man grows vegetables, I am growing muscles.
I don't think he has any idea what I was talking about.
Yeah, well, that makes three of us.
And so, what's so great about this gym anyway?
What is being so great about this gym was asking the pretty little lady man. My techniques have helped hundreds become stronger, less pathetic individuals. Of course, no pupil has ever come close to equaling my strength.
Of course.
But all of my customers are walking out that door able to kick the flabby hindquarters of weaklings like you. Take a certain sailor man. I put him on an all-spinach diet. You should see him now.
Actually, I think I have. What's that big machine in the corner?
You are looking at the ultimate piece of bodybuilding equipment, the Pumpotron. Guaranteed to be beating even the most pathetic loser into a powerful specimen of manhood.
Hey, Drew, listen to that. Sounds like there's hope for you after all.
Sorry, Charlie. The equipment is only for club members.
Great. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and join up.
Wrong again, Pee-wee man. Membership is by invitation only. My invitation.
And, we're not invited.
Bingo, puny wimp runt.
What's all the gymnastics stuff for?
That is my personal equipment. I use it to demonstrate my agility and grace.
If you ask me, all those bars and things look kind of dangerous.
To a clumsy, bumbling monkey like you, yes. But for me, my routine is as easy as 1, 2.
Say, Jim, could you possibly do us a small favor?
What is it that you are wanting? Speak, stick figure man.
Well, I was just wondering if maybe Flux and I could see your routine.
All right, I suppose I can be giving you a quick demonstration.
Oh boy, I can hardly be waiting.
Well?
Wow! That was amazing! You could be famous! I mean, any circus would kill for a dog act like that. Ugh. Well, it's time for us to go. Hey, we must have been here several months in dog years.
Do not be getting attitude, smarty slacks, or I will be having no choice but to pound you into a puddle with teeth.
There. That should do it. Who's there?
It is I, your malevolence. 1,000 pardons, but I have detected a new presence in Qtopia.
I don't have time for more news of rabbits. I have work.
This is no rabbit. I've never sensed any creature quite like this before.
I see. Is it, dangerous?
It seems harmless. So far.
Good, but keep watching it. I'm not in the mood for meddlers. I need time to recharge the machine for my next strike.
Yes, my liege.
That's the Zanidu clock. That's the Zanidu clock. That's the entrance to Acme. Look out!
Look out for what?
Nothing. I always say that just in case.
Say, Flux, I don't know why, but I'm feeling a little apprehensive about going through those doors. Would you take the lead?
What? And spoil the surprise?
Whoa! Hi there, guys.
He's Warp, I'm Woof. Welcome to Acme.
Great place you have here.
Oh, Acme is just kind of a natural extension of Warp and me's hobby, see?
What hobby is that?
Beating the living crap out of each other for grins. One day we realized, hey, here we are beating the living crap out of each other. But what's in it for us? And then Warp said, you know, Woof, wouldn't all self-respecting zanies just give their eye teeth for the opportunity to beat the living crap out of each other with the same style and finesse as us? Well, actually, Warp just kind of chuckled this weird chuckle, but I knew what he meant.
And so, Acme was born. Abuse tools by the experts.
Exactly. We can put our names on Acme products with confidence because we've tested every item personally over and over on each other.
You're obviously a shrewd businessman.
Hey, we saw a market niche and we filled it. In Zanidu, turn around and you step on someone who needs an anvil.
It's been a while since I was in here. Anything new?
Anything new? You hear that, Warp? Anything new? Are you kidding, mister? You turn around, we got something new every day.
I thought it was turn around, you step on somebody who needs an anvil.
Don't get smart, son. Stay the way you are.
So, what is new?
Our latest prototypes are in the case there. They aren't for sale just yet. But we'd be more than happy to demonstrate them for you.
What's that machine in the corner?
That little beauty is the one and only free-fall gift-o-matic. Just push the button to start it, then stop it at the gift you want by pushing the button again. It's our little way of saying a big thank you to our valued paying customers.
Could you demonstrate one of those cigars?
Absolutely, but be warned, this is no mere exploding cigar. This is the Fat Man of Trick Stogies. Smoking this sucker is real bad for your health. Best of all, it's guaranteed to go off in your mouth, not in your hands. Check it out.
We'd love to see a demonstration of that boxing glove.
Right away, customer satisfaction is our middle name.
Let me guess. Turn around, you step on another satisfied customer.
Correct. Now listen up. With the simple press of a button, this glove will smash the living daylights out of any unsuspecting sucker's skull. The chump on the receiving end is guaranteed to see stars every time. Crush all you want, folks. This glove is built to outlast your victims' heads blow after beautiful blow. Observe. Note the quality of our genuine synthetic leather.
I'm sure he has plenty more where these came from. Hi, guys. How's business?
Painful.
Glad to hear it. Could we take a look at that flower?
Friends, this is not your garden variety squirting flower. Why sprinkle your buddy with plain old water when you can douse him with an unhealthy portion of extra strength acid? Show 'em, Warp.
That powder looks interesting.
That's our patented shake and flake itching powder. Sure, lots of stuff can make you itch, but our powder has a special added ingredient, Lepro C. I guarantee it'll give you a lot more than a little tingle. Ready, Warp?
Well, guys, I'm afraid we have to get going.
I always hate to see our friends leave, especially when they haven't bought anything. Come again soon.
Mind if I use your gift machine?
I certainly do, friend. That machine is for our paying customers.
But I am a paying customer. Don't you remember? Just the other day, when I bought all that stuff?
No, but I'll tell you what, son. Just show me that whack-me stuff you're talking about, and I'll be happy to let you use our fine machine.
What's with all the pictures?
You're looking at our favorite folks in the whole world, our paying customers. Every face on this wall belongs to a thoroughly satisfied client of ours. Ain't they a smiley bunch?
Sure.
Yeah, the ones who still have faces anyway.
Have I seen that guy somewhere? Look at all the satisfied customers. Look at all the satisfied customers. Vultures make me nervous when they hang around like that. Look, Flux, it's a sign.
Ooh, you mean an omen?
No, I mean it's a sign. I don't think the vulture will let me. I think he'd prefer red meat.
That path on the right is the way to Acme.
Say what?
Thank you for choosing Zanidu Tours. The building on your left is Jim's Gym.
A perfectly round butthole.